tone deaf, or just plain egomaniacal? Let me bring in Representative Tim Huelskamp from Kansas. With all this going on, Representative, where is this man? Shouldn't he be out in front, getting out in front of all the issues facing America?
Well, it's time to go to work, and that's what's going on. We got a lot of folks on the Senate side and then in the White House aren't set to do our budget. When you have a $1.6 trillion deficit, it's no time to be out playing golf. And
Representative, I listened to you on our very good friend Mark Levin, the Great Ones radio show last night. You're fantastic. Tell us about what's going on. The point that really interested me is we're playing this week-to-week game with 2011 budget. Meanwhile, coming down the pike is your 2012 budget you have to start, I guess, negotiating on. Is that right?
Absolutely, and the president's 2012 budget is not serious. He has not presented any pathway to deficit reduction, and it's a illegitimate budget, and it's time to go to work. And that's what the American people said in November. They said, let's get to work, let's get the job done, and Harry Reid and Barack Obama are just not up to the task right now.
And I heard you reference the $61 billion that the Republicans want to cut. Is that enough?
Certainly not. I was one of 41 that voted for every cut that was offered on the floor of the House during that debate. We have a long ways to go, and that's what my constituents tell me. You're serious, you're going to cut $60 billion or $6 billion over a 3-week period. We got a $1.6 trillion deficit. The bond markets, the folks that are loaning us money, need a better response than that, because we can't carry another $14.3 trillion, or the president's budget proposal will add $10 trillion over the next decade. We can't do that.
What about that debt ceiling, sir? I mean, it's going to hit your lap fairly soon. What are you going to do when they say you need to raise the debt ceiling?
Well, the last Congress didn't pass a budget. We're going to start working on the 2012 budget in this new Congress and the debt ceiling. I'm saying I'm not going to vote for debt ceiling unless we have real budget reform, not the gimmicks that have been done in the past. And what we need is a balanced budget amendment, in my opinion, that holds the Congress accountable, and the president says, hey, there's no other way around it. It's a constitutional limit on our spending growth, and that's the way you balance the budget, I think, in Washington, D.C.
All right, we're going to say thank you to Representative Tim Huelskamp, the Republican from Kansas. Thank you.